Guys playing soccer on top of a 10-foot wide concrete sewage drain cover in Amman, Jordan. Rock moves that I haven't seen even Lionel Messi pull off, at least on camera. These 14 and older players connect foot to ball fast. Awesome. At game's end, we bought cans of Pepsi for them, which they politely sipped, and then mostly poured out when we weren't looking. The point of the Pepsi was the can, not the carbonated sugar. Recycled cans turn into cash. My first glimpse of the important values in their world. None of them could read, not even identify letters, much less words. I could not fathom how to be 14 and not know which bus to get on. I learned later that the bus issue was a non-issue. It takes coins to get on a bus. If you have some, you won't squander them on a bus. If you don't have any, you don't even see the bus. Everyone wanted to learn to read, but no one wanted to go to school. School was a bad place. Older guys could do things to them. Teachers could humiliate them or hit them for being so big, too old for the grade level, and so slow to learn. School expelled them. School was not a place to go for anything. So we began street education. Nothing specific, just talking about interesting things. Each boy had a name, and it was quite a charge to write letters that made the sound of that name real on paper. Stories grew from names. What does his name mean? Who else had that name? Names have histories, so what was his grandfather's name? What did he do? Stuff like that. Pretty soon, each boy had written his own personal storybook, based on his name. Literacy is its own enticement. You get a bit, and it lures you in deeper. Stories unfold right before your ears and eyes. A teacher who likes you can pry open cracks for glimpses of other worlds to know about, other thoughts, other options, desires, ambitions. Ahmed and Iyad were two of those young sewer-top soccer players that could not read. In grade 3 at age 9, they quit school. It was more interesting then to earn some coins, taking a miss on humiliation at school. But now at age 14, they didn't want to make tea for guys repairing exhaust mufflers on cars for the rest of their lives. Instead, they wanted to repair those mufflers. They wanted a real certificate from a tech school that could land them real jobs that paid real money. One problem. At tech school, they teach you how to use manuals, not how to read them at 10th grade level. Locked door. Getting into remedial education also had a door, finishing 6th grade. Getting to that door had another door, completing 3rd grade. So Ahmed and Iyad were aced out because of making a bad decision at age 9 when they should have been deciding which side for a pickup soccer game. One more problem. There were up to 78,000 Ahmeds and Iyads who would not complete basic education at 10th grade and could not continue on to tech school or high school. That's a big bunch of boys and girls, sidelined from chances at good jobs and getting more education. We began our alternative education odyssey from outside those locked doors, for young people to gain access to learn and to be certified. Game changers. We're taking next steps up. Personal relationships are absolutely the most transformative things in the world, so we focused our non-formal approach on adult-youth partnerships for social and emotional support in cool ways. Lots of listening, creating, and vibes of unconditional love, powerful for them and for us. And strange thing, when those youth felt emotionally connected and socially engaged, their cognitive abilities to learn stuff hit unimagined heights. Two things were absolutely vital for youth locked out of education. One was rekindling the desire to learn inside each individual in each personal relationship. The other was satisfying educational authorities that non-formal education could meet their standards for certification. By putting the last first, we rekindled those desires. By getting the first to make solutions for improving the life trajectories of the last, those who would never get education, everybody won. We have a better game than those teams on the sewer drain cover. One team has to lose for the other team to win. In the game of unlocking learning, all teams win.